What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Monster Train.
Monster Train.
And if I remember correctly, we have a whole new group of people to do things with.
What?
Yeah. And it's that. Oh,
No.
he's a looker. Commune with the ancient Umbra Shroud. The original residents of Hell mine the Crucible for precious materials to help fight against Seraph.
All right then.
I mean,
I suggest our default of Awoken Buddy being our second thing.
okay. Oh, do we want regen or do we want root seed?
I think I like regen personally.
Okay.
We can try the root seed if we want,
But
but
we just did Awoken last week.
we did.
Just to see what their extra card is. Shade Splitter. Add a common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand.
Ah, this is where the morsels come from.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Do we want to do? Well, what did we? Last week.
Last week was Hell Awoken.
Okay. So do we want to
So
just
if
do?
we did Umbra
Stygian?
Stygian, that would be.
Okay. Well, what are our two Stygian options then? Because we can change the card there.
Frozen Lands or Foregone Power, which is apply Frostbite 6 to the front enemy unit, discard a card at random.
Versus the default one is just
Yeah.
Frozen Lance, just 6 to the front enemy.
Yes.
The Foregone Power costing 0 is pretty neat, but we'd have to build
Yeah.
for Frostbite, I feel. So.
And then the discard a card at random is a little scary.
Yeah, but I mean, I would assume the idea of that is you just do that at the end when you have nothing else to play. But I'm okay leaving it that way. Stick with Frozen Lance.
Yeah, we'll stick with Frozen Lance.
I don't think the Frozen Lance is that good, but it's fine. Because we don't really know what the Umbra's going to do yet.
No idea. We got Packed Morsels. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand.
And consume.
Okay.
Crystals we
Release
assume.
crystals, which we know. Gravel. Apply Damage Shield 1. Add 2 uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand.
So, okay.
So they're really all about Nomin.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is the buff. This is the buff and debuff.
Yeah, we get that one a lot.
Yeah.
And then the multi-strike
Multi-strike with rage.
ragey person.
And
And then Rage 2 gains armor on Slay. Okay, that's fine.
okay.
Alright, well, let's figure out how things work. Let's
Get an artifact.
let's actually let's artifact first. 50% chance to apply daze when an enemy unit enters your train, or deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. This takes care of those baby units pretty easily if we miss any,
Yep.
but this could solve a lot of problems for bigger angry units.
It's true, but it's only a 50% chance, and it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm down to try it if you want to try it.
Yeah, let's try
Let's go
it,
for
because we've seen Jackstrip several times.
It's because it's very good.
Okay. Alright, so we can be a 20/20 with
Holy.
Lifesteal 2 and then Gorge plus 4 attack and plus 2 health.
When this unit eats a unit,
Yes. And Lifesteal is it heals itself when it attacks.
or we can make him bigger and have him be a 40/25 with trample.
Excess damage is applied to the subsequent enemy unit. It's magic rules, but
Yeah,
he's a big boy. Huh.
So the glutton starts smaller but can slowly get bigger over time and has the lifesteal, versus the monstrous, which is just I'm big, I'm angry, and you're gonna hear about it.
Yes.
I think I'm leaning towards glutton.
I am too, but it's close.
Yeah,
The fact that this gets 4 wide is scary.
it is very scary.
So let's.
But it's definitely tempting because it's just like I'm gonna murder whatever's in front and whatever's behind it. Enemy units have 10 extra armor, but we get an extra unit at the end.
So these one-shot guys won't be one-shottable.
That's true.
And then that's it. Yes. What's the worst that could happen?
Why?
Look, new units. I want to see what these Umbral guys got. Who gave them all that armor?
Man, if you would have jack strips, that would be easy.
Well, no, because the armor would make it a little more complicated. But look, 2 of them are days, so it's fine. So let's put you here. So far he's gonna net gain enough to not get hurt.
That can't be right.
Yeah, that does seem awkward. Oh, it's because he's gonna gain health, but I think his health won't change because between the lifesteal and the life gain, he'll end at 20. So it should go up if I put a train steward here.
Sure? No.
Weird. Okay, I have no idea then. I have no idea what was happening there. So I guess we use this to see what the morsel units are, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Eaten. Eater gains 6 attack. After the next round of combat, this combat will be eaten by the front unit without an eaten ability.
So there's... Oh.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So we just put these in the back to feed people.
Yeah. Or in the front to tank.
Yeah, but if they survive, they get eaten.
Yes. But now we can't put any of them on that bottom floor because we just put a train steward there.
That's true. But we didn't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
So they do all sorts of things when eaten. We can play the frozen lance, but it won't do. It will do good. 'Cause now that front guy. No. Oh no, because they're gonna attack first. No. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can put morsels up on the second floor if we wanted, but I don't think we have anyone else that can eat things other than our champion so far.
Anything that doesn't have eaten on it can eat.
Oh, right. He just happens to have gorge, which makes his eats even better.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But now we know.
But because the enemy goes first, putting these dudes on the second floor just gonna get him killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually just end turn. I'm gonna keep him in my deck so that way I can. This train steward will die. And then.
Yeah, so much armor. Oh boy.
Okay. Add damage shield 1. Yeah, see, like he's just not taking damage. Like I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I don't quite understand what he's doing. Oh no, you're right. It's because it's lifesteal. Because he's going,
because he's gonna take damage but then heal it back.
Because is lifesteal 1-to-1? Restore health equal to the damage dealt. So yeah.
Yeah, but he'll only get it for the next turn, from what I understand. Because he had lifesteal 2, and now has lifesteal 1, and then it's gonna be lifesteal none.
Okay. Well, so give him a. You can give him a grovel. Well, you don't really.
Yeah, because the grovel.
That's a good point. So don't do the grovel. Yeah, I think a shade splitter. So put that behind him. And then do a shade splitter. Now do we shade splitter again, or do we helical chrysalis to murder something?
Let's see. Well, it'd be the front enemy, so. I mean, we can kill that.
That's
get
true.
Some gold.
Now, the helical crystal says it hits the front enemy unit twice. If the first hit of it kills it, is there a new front enemy unit?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know 100%, but I don't think so.
Okay. You want to just throw it way up top just to get the extra money? I feel like it's a lot. That's a lot to do for one dude, but.
Okay, so we can train Stuart up here.
Yep. 2 trained stewards will be able to take out 1 dude.
Almost.
No, almost. If we frozen lance him as well, it'll do it.
And then
God.
we're gonna have a lot going up against our.
Yeah, but
They don't do any damage. They're gonna do 1 damage.
correct.
But it's still a bit annoying.
I mean, 10 armor was low.
Okay, so we're gonna pack morsels here. Eater gains lifesteal. That will help.
Yep. 3 of those units. Oh, it's because it's the boss phase. I'm like, 3 of those units are days. How are they killing our dude? So the lifesteal is fantastic.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Health or damage? Probably
The health.
Probably health.
And then
There we go.
That's enough.
Perfect. And then we can just.
Well, we still have dudes up on the top floor that are going to get through, right?
Yeah, I
So
suppose.
we might as well. And in fact, we can throw a magma morsel up there just because.
All right. Just nom. And that lifesteal kept him in the game for just long enough.
Oh, right. As soon as he dies, everything else
Yeah.
just goes away, so it didn't matter that we put him up top. Whatever.
Okay. Deal 3x damage to an enemy unit. Slay gain 2 energy.
Okay, so if it kills something, you get the some of the energy back.
Apply lifesteal 4 and Ember Drain 2 to
Nope.
a friendly unit.
Nope. No, Ember Drain my ass. No, thank you.
You seem to have strong opinions.
Ember Drain sucks.
The lifesteal 4 is good.
Yes, it is. But Ember Drain, man, do you want to have 1 less energy for 2 turns? Or, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
2 less energy the next turn, and then 1 less energy the turn after that? Lifesteal 4 is great. Or Space Prism. Just the floor has an extra capacity.
Yeah, but that's not as cool.
I mean, it is. We can just load up a floor with morsels and pump our dude.
Yeah, I guess. But immortals trade. The immortal trade.
It's the immoral trade, man.
I'll get this space prism because you're no fun.
I mean, no fun.
Do we want Magic Man, Magic Damage, or Magic Frostbite Damage?
None of those go with the morsels.
Correct. We could also skip.
That's true.
I say Titan's Gratitude or skip.
You say Titan's Gratitude or skip?
Yes.
Because we could theoretically also take a Mollusk Mage for another floor and have that be our Frozen Lance floor.
We could.
Or if you're planning on pulling the lances out eventually.
Yeah, I didn't envision this being much of a magic powery kind of deck,
That's true.
but
Titan's Gratitude or skip is fine then. I don't know.
let's skip. Let's try to actually keep our deck somewhat on the smaller side.
Okay.
Morsel Maker, Resolve, triggers after combat.
Yep.
Summon an Entumbra Morsel and a Magma Morsel.
And Tumbra Morsel
Is
is
the
the
healthy?
health and the magma is the power.
Okay. I like Morsel Makers. They're a Morsel Master. Whenever you summon a Morsel unit on this floor, create a copy.
That seems neat. Oh, also, they both only take 1 space.
Yes. Okay.
But I'm assuming in both cases, they're only powering their floor. Like, that one says it's only their floor.
Yeah.
Unit abilities. So, the Morsel Master is if you summon a morsel on this floor, you'll make another one on this floor. And the Morsel Maker is at the end of each turn, he will summon those 2 things on this floor.
Which is still pretty good.
Which is still pretty good.
I think this is the one.
I think that's the one.
Alright, so we're just all about making nummy foods.
Yes.
So I mean, the first thing we gotta go for Umbra Banner, right?
Yeah. Plus we get to upgrade a dude man.
Yeah. So we gotta see what we got here.
There's the same pair.
Well, all right then. Do we kind of double down or do we diversify?
I say we double down.
All right, I like it.
Cause he can function just fine on his own. You figure you put him up on like the and endless more. Oh, except the morsels aren't in the deck.
Correct. But we make morsels, so them being endless is.
Because we don't have any actual morsels in the deck, right?
Correct. We have things that make morsels, like morsel makers, for example.
Right.
And these shade splitters.
Yeah, but the shade splitters, like we don't want a morsel maker to have endless. That doesn't really do any good.
Damage shield 3.
It just nullifies the next 3 sources of damage.
That seems really good.
That seems really good.
So I think we put that on one of these morsel
maker,
makers.
Yeah. That's pretty damn good.
Do we want to settle for a strength stone or do we want to hang out? I don't think we have anything that
Yeah, I don't think that anything
warrants an endless.
At least not right now.
Yeah.
And the strength stone is nice, but at the same time, our dudes are gonna just get more power anyway. I don't think the strength stone is that necessary either. Do we want to reroll, or do we want to just totally save our money for now?
I say we save our money for now. If anything, I would purge.
Start purging.
Purge a train boy.
Yeah, I'd say purge a train boy or just walk away.
Let's purge a train boy.
We just got 2 units. Let's get rid of a unit.
All right, and then away we go.
Yeah.
Okay. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor.
No, I don't like that one.
And the reward's only 75 gold. Nah, dog.
Yeah. If we had taken the jack strips, maybe, but even then, that disciple there has a lot of health. I don't think we need it. Oh, look at that dazed boy.
Okay. Well, we have some options here.
Yep. And there's a morsel maker behind him.
Do we want to do the?
Oh, see, here's haha. See, this is why I had you take that spell, because you put a morsel maker behind him, and he's only got enough space to summon 1 morsel until we give the floor +1 space.
So we don't gotta place them right now.
No. Although,
and in fact,
putting one on the 2nd floor is a great idea.
Putting one on the 2nd floor, it'll just make food for itself.
Yes. So for now, putting that on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, this is
the damage shield one. Yeah. And then shade splitter just because. And then put that on down there.
Yeah.
We really drew all of our units the first time.
Oh, it spawned him in front. That's not what I expected.
Yeah, that makes sense. But they're going to survive? Oh yeah, because that front guy has 6 health.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's a little tanky boy, apparently.
Good job, little tanky boy. We should probably get rid of the Sinner's Burden before it becomes a problem. Oh, is that just...
It's just taking up space. Well, here's the space prism.
Yep. Yep. Hey. And just load them up back there.
Alrighty.
And we can
Food boys.
We can either purge the burden or we can frozen lance something.
Let's purge to get it out of the deck.
Okay.
Alright. Oh.
Okay, top floor needs some help.
Train Stewart will take care of that guy.
Yep.
I can put a morsel behind him.
Yeah, and if you put one of the ones with the 6 power, then they'll kill the other guy too.
Just
and then
like
the train
that.
steward will eat a dude. Good job, train steward.
And then
Morsel.
I'm thinking about putting a morsel behind him, just because.
Well, let's see what the morsel is. But yeah, putting a morsel on that. Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter where you put it, actually.
It does. They have to be behind it because these ones didn't get eaten.
Oh.
For the next round, these will be eaten by the front enemy unit without an eaten ability.
By the front unit without an eaten ability.
Which should
is
be
hit, which still,
this one,
still
but...
hit.
So she ate them and then created new ones? Is that what happened?
Yeah, because she creates new ones every turn.
Okay, yeah, okay. It happened simultaneously, so I was just like, I saw eaten, but then they were still there, and I was like, what?
It goes fast.
Okay, well, we got some more packed morsels.
I mean, we've already won.
But we got some more packed morsels.
Yes.
Oh, man. Just... Dinner served!
Yep. I'm gonna murder something up there just because.
Oh,
yeah, so it does.
It does do the thing that
kills,
you said.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. So.
I mean, certainly I wasn't. And then,
Frozen lamb sinner's burden.
just nom nom nom.
That's pretty good.
Alright, I'm digging it so far.
Yeah.
I like nomming on my friends.
There's another there's an Antumbrel Assault, 3 damage, and if it kills something, add 2 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand.
Alright, I like that. I think we stick on the get tasty foods.
I love that image of just this angriest little morsel, like
yeah, and I'm gonna get you.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna feed myself to that guy.
And then we need to upgrade that with magic power damage. Draw 1, discard 1.
That energy siphon.
I'm personally okay with either the offering token because it just cycles the deck, or we just skip.
I say just take the money.
I like the money.
Take the money. Alright, so to our left we have Umbra and upgrade units again. To the right we have duplicate,
And
heal 2 health,
yeah.
and then either way we got a cavern.
Is that a duplicate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We have things that are okay to duplicate, but I think we feel like we should want to upgrade them first.
Yeah, so I say left.
Yeah, let's go left. Let's get a new unit.
Another Morsel Master or a Crucible Warden. Gorge, gain damage shield 1.
So there's our big tanky boy.
Okay.
So you set up a floor with a Morsel Master, a Crucible Warden in front.
Okay.
And then I'm sorry, not the Morsel Master, the other guy.
Yeah, the Crucible Warden.
Well, but the Morsel Maker.
Morsel Maker. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you set up a floor with a Morsel Maker and a Crucible Warden. Crucible Warden eats the 2 dudes and
I can take it.
Damage shield 2. Ooh, Frenzy Stone. None of our dudes really attack really hard.
Well, this guy starts with 20 and he'll be eating stuff.
Yeah, that's true. It's not bad.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty decent.
Yeah, go for it. In fact, you want to just give him that and then give him the Strength Stone?
Since he's going to be on the front, I think, between the two, I think I'd rather give him the Heartstone.
You think so?
I know he'll get damage shield, but he'll only get damage shield 1.
For each morsel that he eats.
Yeah, and so he'll eat 2 a turn, which...
will nullify 2 sources of damage.
Yeah, which is good, but I don't think that's going to stop all of his damage. And you don't necessarily have ways of healing in this deck.
Because you just gave him multi-strength, the strength stone is that much stronger on him.
Look, if you want the strength stone, I'll give him the strength stone.
But I'm okay giving him... Because he's got the damage shield, I think he'll be just fine.
Alright, well there you go.
Especially considering you're going to put morsels in front of him.
Alright, and then I say we hold off spending too much right now.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's in here.
Bam. Oh,
Oh, hey, look at this.
unstable.
Well.
Now, I do think that copying cards is a good idea here. Do we have anything that we'd want to copy a ton? We haven't really upgraded too much.
Packed morsels.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Or space prism.
Yeah, I would be okay with either one of those. Because, I mean, they're zero-cost cards. So it's like, okay. The space prism would be hilarious. Just be like, all of our floors are giant forever.
Or getting one additional Crucible Warden.
One additional Crucible Warden would not be bad. I would be okay with that. But we also are building this morsel.
Yeah,
Thing.
we want morsels. So it's just all the packed morsels?
So we could do all the packed morsels. It would, and because the cards themselves are consumed. That said, it would be putting in a lot of morsels if we do the big one. So
yes.
I don't know.
But they're unconsumed, so...
Yeah, they're consumed and they're zero cost. And it's what our deck wants to do. So, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a little rough.
It's a little rough because they're unupgraded. But they are consumed, so, you know, use them once and then they're gone, and then our deck is loaded with morsels.
Is there such a thing as too many morsels?
Nah, because you're going to play them once and then they're going to get eaten. They're also consumed.
I'm just afraid if we get a whole handful of consumed, there's only so many spaces on the train to put them all down.
And that's where the space prism comes in handy.
Yeah, and I assume our first upgrade is definitely going to be space. Our second upgrade could also be space, who knows?
Well, unless we just get 5 more space prisms, and then we don't have to upgrade our space.
Is that something you want to try?
It's certainly an option.
Well, tell me what your final thoughts are.
I don't know, man. I think there's pros and cons to all the things. I think 5 space prisms is good. I think 5 packed morsels is probably good. And I think 1 Crucible Warden is probably the smart, safe option.
Yeah, because my problem with 5 space prisms is you draw a bunch of space prisms, that hand is fucking garbage that turn.
Well, that turn, yes. But then our base is set up forever.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot to set up.
You want to just grab like 1 more space prism?
I think I want just 1 more Crucible Warden.
Then go for it.
I think that's the safest,
Go for it.
most cost-effective thing. Like, he's a fully upgraded card. We don't need 5 of them.
No,
but 1 extra one.
The 5 was definitely a bad idea on him. I can agree to that.
And then
We already merged your steel.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of just getting a full hand of stuff that we won't be able to use all of.
Like I said, for me, I was just like, if we draw a full hand of those, it's a bunch of consumed 0-cost cards. So it's 1 bad turn.
Yeah, but if we're in a situation where it's just like, it's about to be the boss fight.
Well, yes.
You're just like,
But
what?
The boss doesn't show up that fast. Like, we're going to draw through this deck in 3 turns.
Oh.
And then the boss will show up 2 turns later. So it's like, you know. Also, we managed to phase all 3 of them. That's pretty good.
Okay, so we'll get you set up here.
And then just nuke that bottom.
Yeah, or we're gonna give two munchies to this guy and 1 munchie to this guy.
Sure.
Well, he's got multi-strike, so let's give him
Magma.
that. And then we'll just put those there. And then see you later.
They're both already dead. I'd say throw the second lance at the boss.
Okay.
Also, he's about to take 66 damage. Woo!
Chomp, chomp. I like his attack animation.
Yeah.
Oh, see, but conversely, none of these guys got stunned.
Nope, which is very bad for our boss.
But we got a morsel maker.
Oh. Yes.
And then we can grovel him. Oh wait, no, we won't have enough.
Enough energy. Yeah. As of right now, our boss is dying to this bottom floor, so we gotta be careful here.
Well, I think groveling him might
groveling
be more
him
important.
is groveling him is more important. Yeah, because then he'll ignore the first 2 hits there, which will absolutely save him.
Let's
And
see.
the lifesteal will bring him back to full. So
Yeah, we'll add another stack of life steal on him there. And we'll give him another damage shield.
yeah.
And then... ooh,
Yeah, he took a beat.
he's got another damage shield, but... See, that's what I was saying, like... He can still get plenty hurt.
Yeah.
Debating on if I want to do a throwaway train steward in front of him, just protect him for later.
Well, if you put a train steward in front of him, he's not going to be gorging.
That's true. Alright,
That's the problem, is he needs to stay at the front. So I think you put
here,
that behind him, yep.
Alright, there's another crucible boy.
I think a morsel
maker.
A morsel maker behind
Yeah.
that guy is the way to go.
Put another crucible boy up here.
Yep.
That's all we can do for now. Didn't make any noms today.
But you gotta. Oh, see, that one made them. Okay. So he makes the morsels directly in front of himself. Not in the front, but just in front of himself.
Okay. So we have some problems here.
That's okay. So we can space prism that floor.
Yeah. And then put a morsel in front just to take a hit.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna put 5 morsels in our hand right now. You can also grab one of the morsels. Yeah, make that floor a little bigger.
This floor?
Yeah, make
because
that floor bigger.
that's
And then as long as you put a morsel in there that has at least 5 health, they will absorb both hits. Yes, that means they're gonna die instead of getting eaten.
Yeah.
But he'll absorb both hits.
We do this,
Yeah,
right?
kill one of those. One of the ones that's not
I was
stunned.
gonna say. So this is the only one that's done. So.
Ooh, that's new. Oh yeah. 6,
Oh,
6.
that's just everything.
Yep.
I'm okay with that. So we'll put you there, and keep your health up.
You can throw a train steward. Oh no, well, morsels behind that guy. Yeah, give him more health and power.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. And because the morsels all cost 0, we don't really need anything.
Nom nom nom.
Space and card draw are the 2 things we're going to want more of.
Yes. Like I said, I think space is the big premium. I think we
Just
crystal this guy just right off the bat, right?
Yep. If we want to, we could even frozen lance that guy. But Shade Splitter is also very helpful.
I think we want food. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
And he's gonna heal up a little bit. Get those damage shields back. So now that that setup is set up,
Yes. Yeah, and
I think we put this morsel maker here.
Yep. This is why I was thinking that getting more of those space cards would have been good.
I think we grovel here.
Yep, damage shield's always good. And he's still.
Well, that'll give him another damage shield.
That's true. And that's enough.
Boom. All right.
Yeah.
Eat food, win game.
That's it.
Look, if they made it past this bottom floor, they weren't making it to the top.
No.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Consume, apply, trample.
That's pretty good.
Apply multi-strike 1 and Ember Drain 4.
Oh God, no. So there's a build for that, right? If we had our boss man with the big trample,
Yeah.
be like 40 damage and trample at base level, and then give him multi-strike, yeah, then I'd be like, you know what? Let's go for an Ember Drain build.
Well, why don't we give our guy trample like this, or give one of the multi-strike guys trample?
Yeah, that's a consume, so it's one time. I will say, you know what? Do we need another morsel maker? I don't think we do.
I would argue that there's a space for exactly one more, one for each floor, because once we increase the capacity in the bottom floor,
We'll want one down there.
Yeah.
So the question is, do we take it now because it's here, or do we wait for the opportunity to upgrade a morsel maker and then copy it? Or do we just take it now because here it is? And then
Actually, I'm going to say that we don't want it, because we also have enough options to make our own morsels, and if we have the morsel maker behind our guy, that will permanently fill up the space.
Correct.
And with specifically those two morsels, and we can get technically better morsels.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm going to say...
I would say we skip them.
Yeah,
we don't
skip.
need those. I love those little shark dudes.
And then it's definitely Light of Seraph, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we have Purge, which is good.
Yeah.
Artifact, which is good. And then Stygian Banner.
Whatever.
And then Money, Spell Upgrade, Pyre Health.
I do want to do some spell upgrades, but I think that for money and pyre health versus artifact and purge, the purge is way more important right now.
I agree.
Got to get rid of some of these train stewards.
When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. We have a
Hello
couple of those.
there.
Or 25% chance to deal 5 damage when an enemy enters your train.
Which is cool, but we consume so many cards. Now I'm just sad that we didn't get the 5 copies of...
Yeah.
But I still think we're in good shape with what we got. So.
Yeah, we still got a fair amount of them.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of 2 train stewards.
The stewards. They gotta go. Now that we're starting to roll, those train stewards gotta go.
Let's see.
I think we take the money.
Yeah. We don't need you.
Dog. Glutton 2, Gorge becomes 9 and 4.
Or Architect.
When you summon him, +2 capacity on this floor.
Huh.
Ooh! I think I like that even more than the Glutton 2. And that will make it so that our last upgrade on him will either be Glutton 2 or Architect 2.
Okay.
Because the benefit of the Glutton 2 is that each time he eats, he'll get, compared to what we have now, he'll get an additional 5 power and an additional 2 health for every unit that he eats.
Which is a lot.
But giving his floor +2 capacity means we can just throw even more morsels behind him.
Yes. So I say we do this, but then I say we get Glutton 2.
Glutton 2 for the final, yeah. I can totally agree with that.
Alright.
I will also say that now that I'm thinking about it, like super long term, all of the Ember Drain isn't necessarily terrible because we have so many cards that cost 0. So it's like Ember Drain 90. Yeah. We have no energy. 0 cost, 0 cost, 0 cost, 0 cost.
Precisely.
So I guess that's not as bad. Okay, so this is the one where we can get a random artifact, but they heal to full every time they move up a floor.
Non-boss, though.
The non-boss, so not the big guy.
Well, he's only got 10 health. He's got 35 health, because the armor does not regen.
Correct. The 35 health is a little scary, but
I think we can handle it.
we could probably handle it. Nope.
Well, let's try to handle it. Let's attempt to handle it. Okay, well.
Well, that's a start. And we can do it. We can do all of it. Wardens on floors 2 and 3.
So now I could. We have the extra space. I could do something like this.
Keep in mind that if you do that,
Then he won't be getting
he
the
won't be
food.
gorging,
That is
right.
true.
We can only have one gorger on each floor if we want to be most efficient.
Alright, so let's just set everything up then.
Yep, and morsels and go nuts. Do one of those morsels well, not that it actually matters, but one of those morsels have at least... What did you just do?
I took the other one, so
Oh! You played a consume card!
Oh, yeah!
We could have totally just nuked that bottom floor.
Oh, did I miss it the first time around?
Yeah, you were playing the morsels on the second on the second floor. I mean, he's super dead anyway, but
well, let's make sure he dies.
yeah. Do we have? Oh, he's not even attacking because he's dazed, right?
Correct.
So yeah, put some morsels down there that are gonna attack. There you go. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh yeah, that one too.
I wanted to put these up with him, but
I know. I mean, you actually could have, because he would have gone up and then.
but he would have healed. So.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, he could have easily dealt with it too, but
Yeah.
whatever. Let's give him even more damage shield.
Yeah. And then we can spread the health on all three of them if we wanted.
Yeah. So.
Let everybody get some heals.
Health.
That heals them just more max health. I'll just keep pumping those guys down there. I like how the morsels themselves know what they're there for.
I'm not convinced that they're being eaten. They're bringing stuff to be eaten.
Nah, they're being eaten.
You're like, no, they're definitely dying. So now with the extra space here, putting a morsel maker back here is not a bad idea.
That's true.
Oh, that's just free money.
Yeah.
We could spend even more space down here.
I mean, I think putting a morsel maker there is fine. Now, if we wanted to go super nutsly, we could. Oh, we don't have this. We don't have the energy for it. That's upsetting. I was gonna say we could put the space prism and a second morsel maker down there, and just be like, "Look, we're gonna create 4 morsels every turn. There's space for them if we."
Oh, check this out though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we don't have the energy to play the other morsel maker.
But I can kill this guy so that we kill the other guy.
It's true. Shades.
Oh.
Oh,
There we go. Now everything dies.
yeah. Yup.
Let's just
Plus that'll nuke the guy in front.
yeah, we got space.
Yeah. Do it.
This guy will survive with 1. I was considering nuking to help kill that, but
It is a little unfortunate.
because then he's got a full heal.
That's okay. Our second floor will still murder his face. I think. Yeah.
Murder A face.
Yeah.
A face will be murdered.
Yeah. And then he'll get murdered on the other floor. So.
Let's
The
see.
Antumbra Assault is a little sad because we can't.
Yeah, they don't have any small boys here. Oh, let's do this. Okay. Just thinking of who I want to grovel here.
Yeah.
He's already got 3.
He's already got
stats,
3
so-
and can get more. So do that. Yeah, do it there.
Well, I want to give him some damage.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see.
If you put the train, as dumb as it is, if you put the train steward in front.
In front?
Yes, because then the train steward will hit the guy in the front for 5 damage.
And he'll...
The guy behind him will hit him for 30, which will kill him, and then the guy behind him will take 36 and also die.
Yes, but now the train steward's gonna get all the food. Because he didn't die.
So he's gonna get this food here, and then we're gonna Antumbra assault him later, and kill him ourselves. But for now, I'm just gonna murder that floor entirely. It's like yes, it's but that kills both of them, which is super good.
Nom nom nom. Let's see. If I do this, then that's fine.
See, it's just so there's one morsel that got eaten by a train steward.
Then we'll...
Yep, keep giving him the damage shield.
More damage shield.
I'm gonna put that on behind that guy. Yeah, I like it.
Alright.
Really strong.
Okay, and then we'll just put a morsel maker here. I mean, we've already won.
Yes, but do it anyway. Shade split, shade split.
Oh, she split 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just nom 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 nom. He is mean.
Yeah,
He's got the hanger.
yeah. And we're gonna make him even hangrier.
Someone give that man a Snickers.
We bring so many stickers.
The end of turn, apply frozen to a random card in your hand.
Frozen makes it so that any card that we don't play, it'll
Yeah.
just get stuck and it'll stay in our hand.
Yes.
It's not bad, but I honestly think just taking the money is better here. Have we ever had a turn where we'd be like, man, I really wish that I could hold this card for next turn?
No, we'll take the money. Why not? Gem Trove. Apply damage shield 1 to friendly units. Add 3 uncommon or rare morsel units.
But it costs 4.
Which we can do, but it's hard. And it's not something we can do on command at the moment.
Yeah.
Trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. So after the next round of combat...
This unit will be eaten.
So they just get eaten immediately.
Okay. So they would pump them up. Or there's that furnace tap.
Yeah.
The Ember Drain would be there for a while.
Yes.
But putting multi-strike on our commander the way that this has been going would be kind of nuts. But,
Mr. Anti-Ember Drain over here is changing his tune.
I already explained why I changed my tune.
I do think this is a later, late turn
a later play. Yeah. We can't do it while we're still setting up. But once we're set up, whatever. And it's a lot of damage. But Gem Trove, as expensive as it is really good too. Because it's damage shield to everything and 3 more morsels.
Getting Gem Trove means we definitely get plus energy for the next level up, which I think we wanted to do anyway.
Probably. Did we?
I would like to, because a lot of the units that we're putting down cost 2.
That's true.
And if we have this...
that's also true.
And this isn't consumed, this is just whenever we draw it, we can just do that.
That's true, kid. But, counterpoint, we do like our consume cards because we do damage every time we consume.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying that the fact that we can do this over and over again. It's pretty good.
Absolutely.
So I think long-term plan, get the gem trove.
Go for it.
Right now it's a dead card unless
well, unless we consume the morsels that give the plus power or plus energy, which we do fairly often.
Siren Song. Ascend enemy units on this floor and apply Daze 3.
So we could just be like, this floor is bad. Shove them up.
And it's pyre bound, so it's literally they're on the top floor. I'm going to put them in the pyre room and daze them so that the pyre can deal with it.
Daze them for 3 turns too, so the pyre will hit them 30, 30, 30. Surprisingly not bad. And then preserve, which is just it'll sit in your hand until you do it.
But I don't think you can daze a boss, and we're
murdering.
We're murdering things. So I say take the money. All right, we could heal that 2, upgrade units in cave, or we can look at artifacts, get money, and purge. I think this is an easy right.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say easy right, because we still have units we want to upgrade, and... Okay, yeah, no, it's... yeah, definitely the Train Steward. And I think one of the Frozen Lances, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the Frozen Lances are our next weakest card here.
Easily.
And we still have 2 more Frozen Lances that... So the next purge thing...
We know where it's going. Plus 2 space on the middle floor.
Interesting.
Okay.
Although, Token of a Traitor...
Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on that floor.
We have a few 0-cost spells that we just pump out.
And 50% chance to apply silence when an enemy enters the train.
Well, Mind Jax is nuts, but do we need it on the middle floor?
Like, that means that we can, like, power roll a mid-floor by putting the boss on the mid-floor with Mind Jax, and then we can have 2 of the morsel spawners.
I was like, we don't even need to be the boss. We can have that be the Gorger,
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying if we want to go, like, maximum silliness.
I mean, I say maximum silliness is keeping the boss on the bottom floor with that. I think 2 morsel makers with the dude that gorges and gets the shield means that by the end, when something does get up to that middle floor, he's going to be sitting there with like damage shield 60 going, what? This floor is not leaving. If he's eating 4 things a turn, well, I think it's still good no matter which way we do it.
I don't think we'll have enough to buy anything significant if we reroll.
So we could buy one of those if we wanted, but that's also a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't think we need them.
I'm good walking. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, we can very much set up a mid-floor situation.
Oh yeah.
Start a battle, enemy units appear on each floor. I hate that one.
Yeah. Money's good, but we have no time to set up if we get that. Well, I was gonna say we do have the thing where.
Boom.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Morsel maker.
And then we can't do anything else, which is unfortunate, but
that's okay. Okay. Well.
Yep. Warden with a morsel maker.
And then.
Yep, consume it there so we can kill that guy. He's still not dying. That's weird.
And he ain't gonna. That's a little unfortunate.
What?
30, 60, 56, 71.
No. I'm trying to figure out how the morsel maker got 3. No, our guy. Morsel maker.
Yeah.
In the back. How did the back guy get 3 damage shield?
Huh? Oh, it's because he starts with it. That's the morsel maker that starts with damage shield 3.
Oh, right. I'm like, what the heck? Well, do we have more space? We have more space on the middle floor, right?
Yeah.
Do we have morsels that do damage?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I agree.
That's real unfortunate.
You're already gonna be getting net gains, so let's
help you out.
just nom.
We'll need to do something on the top floor. Frozen Lance will be enough.
Oh, he had one less hit point.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
That
But
said,
we could consume one of those guys. Or we could Herzal Crystal something that really needs to get the smackdown.
I think. See, all these guys are already dead.
That's true.
So let's get you out of here, which will give us some morsels.
And consume that bottom floor, which will do more damage to that.
And then, next question is, who do I want to buff up and how? I think this one goes.
Yeah, I think that one goes there. I think our middle floor needs the lifesteal because he's hurt himself quite a bit.
And its attack. I want him to actually get more of the attacks. He's the multi-attacker.
Yep. Plus, the more he devours, the more damage shields he's going to pick up. So.
And look, there's just enough space for all of that. This room, the room has reached the unit limit on one of its sides. For that side, effects like Ascend and Descend will fail. The enemy side is full. Enemies moving up the train will bypass the room.
Good to know.
Okay.
But also, oh no, the floor is so full. We should make some space. I love the morsels just being like,
Well, all right. Well,
just.
I have a feeling that space we'll clear that up for you. Nom 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 nom. You know that scene in Ghostbusters where Slimer's just how nom.
Yup.
Oh, hey, look, trample.
Do we want that on our big guy or the multi-striker?
I'm gonna say the big guy because this is where
I totally agree.
this is where the fun happens.
Plus, that's consumes and bang again in front. If we space prison that floor, it'll murder. Won't quite. Yeah, it'll murder him.
Yep.
And then we can shade splitter.
Yep.
Play some more morsels.
Alright, so next turn, if we draw the thing.
It's true. Because of the way our consumes work, we've only got 12 cards in the deck. We'll draw half of them.
Dead.
Ah.
Well,
Yep.
just in case something bad happens.
And play all of it.
Yep.
Hey, we got the rubble.
So we keep the dream alive.
Yes. Just nuke that middle floor. Put them all up and let him just go nuts.
See, he's already fine. He gets the damage shield for days.
Yeah.
Let's stock up down here.
Okay.
Just hom nom.
It's the boss.
Oh, it's the stealther.
That's okay.
Well, gem drove.
Yep.
Damage shield.
Yep. Burn through.
It's gonna make it through. I
That's
mean, it's
okay.
still hella dead.
It's super hella mega dead. Like,
But still feels bad somehow. Freaking stealth.
our boss still hit her 3 times before we got through the stealth. And she's hella dead.
Well, I'm just,
Oh, yeah, I suppose you can just do it that way.
Yeah. Chomp! Oh, that was a nice bite. Another grovel. Excavation Eruption. Deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times.
And if it kills
And
something,
then-
gain 2 energy.
Huh.
If it kills 3 things, gain 6 energy.
It's like we're not doing a spell damage build, and I'm not necessarily convinced it's perfect for this deck, but that's a cool
great
spell.
Card. That's a great card.
That's a good card.
I think I agree with you that it's not right for this deck, which is sad.
But when we inevitably play these the Umbras again, I want to do something with that.
Yeah, that with like some magic power upgrades.
Apply damage shield 2, rage 6, and ember drain 3.
Wow. So again, that's one of those cards where once we play it, we make sure that we're all set up first.
Another gravel wouldn't be bad, or skipping would be fine too. I think I actually might be leaning slightly towards team skip.
I think I'm okay on the skip here. I think all 3 of these cards are very, 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 very good.
In a different world,
we don't
this card
need any of them.
in a different world, baby. I mean, it's just a free consume, apply silence to enemy units, and
it's got permafrost, so it'll sit in our hand until we need to use it.
Yeah, and then it's a free 30 damage.
Yep. That's a good one.